Hey, what is happening, YouTube? This is your boy Sleeveless Thakur here again with another episode on Dark Souls Remastered. And in this episode, we are going to be covering Upper Blighttown. And if you guys can notice on the bottom right hand side of the screen, you can see that I have 70,000 souls, and that is because I have been farming for humanities. And by farming, I got 47 of them. Now, I did this farming in the same areas that I mentioned in the previous episode where you can kill undead rats to farm humanity. So yeah, that is what's up. So let's go without blabbering on too much because this episode can actually get a bit longer. If it does, I am sorry. I apologize about it. And I also said something about unlocking a shortcut in the previous episode, which was this door. And I said that you have to open it from the other side. Now, what to do is you have to make your way down from that big ass slide over there into this level, and from here on out make a sharp right, go up these stairs and unlock that door. So that is what I did. So okay, this is the same NPC that we talked to in the previous episode. Now we have to unlock this door. Okay, so Blighttown it is. So alright, there are going to be a couple of enemies in this area. There are going to be 3 fat boyos who have really high poise, and they can easily, one of them will actually try to push you on this narrow path, and he can easily knock you off of the edge of this path, and it will result in sudden death. So we are gonna do everything to avoid that from happening. There are also going to be a couple of like a local peasants, common enemies sort of thingies, but they are pretty strong. They have massive health pool. So yeah, keep that in mind. And there is also going to be a toxic boyo as well, who can toxic you really easily if you don't watch out. So the very first thing that we are gonna do is make sure that, oh, I think I'm dead. Somehow I'm not. Okay. I also forgot to level up, didn't I? But whatever. I'll try not to die. And there's going to be a lot of poison in this area, so what I suggest doing is equipping your spider shield. Now if you guys can notice, the final line says it has high resistance to poison, so that is exactly why we are going to be using this weapon. So okay, with that said and done, let me heal on up. The second fat boyo, the one is just behind, so make sure not to aggro him. Excuse me. There we go. Now let's aggro this dude. And we got a backstab. So okay, now I'm gonna quickly grab all of these items here. If you guys can notice, I have 11 humanities on me right now on the top left hand side of the screen, and that is because humanities will raise your item discovery. Okay, now you guys can probably hear the toxic boyo shooting toxic darts at us. There he is. So the safe spot is right over here, so get to this place as soon as you can, and then just go and kill this dude. There we go. There we go. And then we are gonna take these ladders down to grab a soul item real quick. Now if you guys can notice, this weapon right over here is absolutely smashing all of these enemies. And I'll show you in a moment why. And that is because this is the Black Knight Great Sword. Sorry. And if you guys can notice, it has 191 physical damage on it, which is huge. So alright, grab the soul item and now we'll backtrack. There we go. Alright, so there should be one more of these dudes. There he is. I'm gonna take care of him real quick. They're not that hard to kill, but you should absolutely watch out for their grab attack. And now that item over there is a katana. To all the weebs out there, it's a katana and it's the Ietto. And to get it, we have to make a jump really carefully. Now what we gonna wanna do is we have to jump right off the edge of this step right over here. So let's time it. Try to time it at least, because if we don't, we're gonna die. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And now just drop down here and get to the bonfire. Make sure to kindle this bonfire, it'll come in handy. And now I'm gonna level up. So let's see. Oh wow. There we go. Nice and beautiful. Alright, so we are gonna make our way back to where we dropped off of that platform. And then we are gonna come over here, go down these ladders to kill 2 more of those dudes. They're really unleashing it on me, aren't they? There we go. Excuse me. And now make your way over here really carefully, because the camera is gonna start acting up, to grab blooming purple moss clumps. Yeah. And then go back. Come up here to make your way past this weird bridge to that item. See, this is why it's weird. So make sure to be extremely careful, because if you are not, you're gonna fall and die. Oh wow, I almost actually did. It's really... I have no idea how I'm alive. So these are the fire breathing doggos. I was gonna introduce you guys to them in a moment, but one of them tried to rush me when I was absolutely not in a safe spot, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so come down here, smash these pots to grab a humanity. All that trouble for just a humanity. You guys, if you don't want to go through that kind of trouble to grab just a single humanity, you don't have to, but my walkthrough is kind of a 100% walkthrough, so sorry, GMD guide, so I have to collect everything. Now I have to go back through this bridge again. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna homeward bone. You guys can call me a pussy for doing that, but I'm not going through that trouble. Alright, so the rest of the stuff is actually pretty straightforward from here on out. So we are gonna make our way up these ladders first to grab a couple of items. Okay, and then we are gonna come over here. Now this platform right over here can break, so don't go over there yet. First take care of those enemies. Really? Really? Wow, nice. Should be nice. Come on! Really? Alright, whatever. Let's grab this item and then make our way back up there to that ladder. What? There we go. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are gonna make our way here. Then we have to drop down on this platform, grab this item, and there are ladders, but don't take them as of yet. We are gonna grab another item over here, which is a soul item. Yep. And we also grabbed the shadow gear, which will make you look like a what's the term? I can't remember, but whatever. Now break this thing, grab this item. Now you can slip and fall off of this platform, so make sure not to go too much further. There are dogos as well, so actually he did not aggro on me, which sucks. Okay, now he's gone, so we'll roll off here. Wow. And now I think I'm gonna die. I'll try not to. Yep. But it does not matter. If you guys can see, I'm just right next to the bonfire, so it doesn't matter. So okay, where did those jackasses kill me? Should be right around here. Yep, there it is. I really wish you could have done something like this before you killed me. Oh wow, I thought I died. Okay, with all of them dead, now we're gonna come over here, gulp this thing, and then drop down over here. There are supposed to be a couple of ladders. Where are they? Oh, it's the platform beneath me. Okay, so roll down here. And then take these ladders on down to grab. Oh, really? And he did not die even now. This isn't look. What the hell? Really weird. Wow. I don't think these guys are aware that I'm on a timer to finish this episode as quickly as I can. There we go. And now let's go down these ladders to, and yeah, by the way, there is also a toxic boyo. I don't think you, yeah, there he is. So let me just equip my shield. And he's dead. Okay, so with that said and done, come over here to kill another one of those dudes. Excuse me. And one more thing, guys, this might look hard and some of you might be having difficulty, but all that this area is gonna take is just for you to be calm. Just stay calm. That's all you have to do. And I'm sorry for the background noises, but a couple of people around me, so that's why I apologize. And my game is lagging. Not good. So okay, from here on out, what we are going to do is you can go down there if you want to, but we are not going to, because first we are gonna come up here to kill the toxic boyo who toxic does before we died. And there he is. And now he's dead. Alright, so with that said and done, now come over here. To kill this dude. And then make your way down to kill a bug-ish thingy. And then we are gonna grab power within, which is a pyromancy. So just do a jump attack. 1, 2, and he's dead. Now this is the pyromancy that I was talking about. Grab it and then let's be on our way. Now in the room to our left is going to be a fat boy and a local, so watch out because they can kill you easily. There we go. And now rest of the stuff is actually easy. So go down these ladders. We're gonna grab that item in a moment as well. It's the whip. Come over here and then just for oh shoot. Grab that item and then make another jump. There we go. And tada, we are almost in Lower Blighttown. Now there are going to be more annoying things in this area. Not these dudes, but flies. The normal looking flies. Really annoying. Trust me. Kill this dude, and then behind that thingy over there is going to be Wanderer set and a Falchion. A Falchion is a really good weapon. If you're looking for a dexterity weapon, it can lock enemies in a... It can just stun lock enemies. Not lock enemies, same thing. My bad. There we go. And now make your way down here. See, these are the mosquitoes, flies, whatever you want to call them. They are, I swear, they are so annoying. I can't even start where. It's alright. With them dead. Now come over here. Actually, yeah, this is the way. Now we're gonna grab a couple of items which are close to the bonfire and kill any enemy which is close to the bonfire as well. I don't know how to tackle these. Actually, a bow and an arrow might not be a good idea. Even a crossbow might not be a bad idea, actually. But There are just so many of them in this area. It's just torture. Now, there's this poison build up on me right now. If you guys can notice on the in the middle of the screen, it will slowly kill you. If you guys can notice as well, again on the top left hand side of my screen, my health is slowly reducing. Now, if it was toxic instead of poison, I would be dying real fast right now compared to. Basically, what I'm trying to say is toxic will kill you a lot more quicker. So we're gonna rest at the bonfire and make ourselves human again, because there is going to be uh, an invasion. So we have to be human for that. So let me just reverse my hollowing. Okay. Now we'll grab any item. One is over here, and it will trigger the invasion as well. Yeah, there you go. Almost towards the invader. And she should be dead. Yep. The humanities. Nice. Okay. And now we are gonna grab a dragon scale. There we go. And now I have the opportunity to end this episode. Now I'm really hoping that this episode is not past 30 minutes, but who knows. If it is, I really apologize. Let me just consume my soul items as well. So okay, there we go. And I'm really hoping that you guys enjoyed this episode. If it didn't, please let me know in the comment sections below. So let me level up first of all. Where do I want to go? One attunement slot. That is nice. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go with my vitality. So okay, if you guys watched this episode till now, I really appreciate it. And if I did miss anything, if I missed any single item, please do let me know in the comment sections below. Do leave a like if you enjoyed this video again. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.